Stop. Good Super Sunday afternoon, YouTuberinos. Welcome back to another edition of the Thomas and
Haley Show.
Sorry guys, it's been 3 weeks since we've done a show, but hey, here we are now, and that's all that matters.
Better late than never.
Yeah. In this episode of the Thomas and Haley Show, we are going to be talking about Android phones versus iPhones. So we can talk about the pros and cons with both of those devices as well. So Haley, would you like to greet the YouTuberenos, ma'am?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Chris?
Welcome to our show, as we're happy to have you here.
Yeah.
As always, that's one of the best days of the week, Sunday. But unfortunately, people have to go to work or school the next day. Boo.
Yep. All right. So I've never had an Android phone, but I wouldn't get one. I wouldn't get one, that's for sure. Hey, one of the pros with having Apple is you don't have to deal with stupid talkback. Because voiceover is much better than talkback, in my opinion.
Yeah. Honestly, that's for me too, because I did try to use a friend's phone, because he had I forgot which version of the Galaxy it was, but he had one, and we were on the bus on the way to school on Sunday night, and he actually allowed me to try to use his phone. So I said, okay. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, just try to swipe on the screen and do like the regular gestures you would do with voiceover on the iPhone, and It was so confusing. I was like, yeah, dude. And also, little side note, this friend who had the Android phone, he was blind like me.
Oh, so, wow.
Like, I don't know how the heck you use this thing, but here you go. Like, I can't figure it out. So that's why I'm glad I never had one. So. For the side, it's probably not that hard to use really anything regarding phone-wise, because they can just like look at it with their eyes and figure it out. But with us, we're like, we gotta know the voice gesture, the voice commands, the gestures, everything. Right. And I've been having an iPhone ever since I was 13. So, and this shall be 27. So I've had an iPhone for a long time.
Have you ever had an iPhone, Chris, or an Android?
That's all I've had.
I think you meant to say an Android.
No, I've never had Androids, no.
Never? Yes, have you ever had an iPhone, babe? Of course you have.
Obviously.
Right.
Once I get my coffee in me, we'll be alright. But no. But so, have you ever had an Android phone?
Oh.
No. Okay.
No. Don't plan on it either. Okay. Unless the iPhone get too wacky where you can't use it.
That's a fair thing to say.
Cause the iOS 26 update that they did, it screwed up a lot of stuff.
For those of you who are watching this video or listening to this video, feel free to leave a comment down below and tell us what your experience is or how you liked, like let's say if you have an iPhone now and you had an Android phone before, tell us what how you liked having an Android phone, or tell us if you didn't like it, why you didn't like it. We'd love to know.
Yeah, or what just made you decide to switch? Because some people, they say, "Oh, I changed from Android to iPhone because I wanted to try something different," or the Android was giving me problems, or I can do more with this phone. There's plenty of different reasons why people would switch their different types of phones.
Right.
Yep. I heard that there's been multiple opinions about the preferred methods of using voiceover versus talkback. Again, I tried using talkback on my friend's phone before.
It didn't work.
I was not able to figure it out. He was, obviously, because it was his own phone, of course. But I would think the gestures are somewhat similar to voiceover, which they probably are, but I don't want to exercise my brain to figure that out. No, thank you. So I'll just stick with the voiceover on the iPhone. Now, I guess there's a difference between using voiceover on the iPhone versus the MacBooks. I know we're not talking about the computers, but this is just a little comparison for me. I can use voiceover on the phone very easily, but on a MacBook, I have no clue how to use it. Versus using an Android phone or anything like that, don't know how to use it, but I know how to use a Windows computer.
Okay.
And I guess people, and that's not weird because I know a lot of people that are like that. So that's basically how I use my technology.
Okay. Hey, that would be a great topic. How we use our technology and what we use it for. How about them apples, eh?
And that works because like for example, they use like stuff like the magnifiers or Zoom text or stuff like that, where Thomas and I have to rely on screen readers.
Yeah, we have a topic for next Sunday, and I don't have to remember it since it's in this video. So
there you go.
Exactly.
We got a topic for next Sunday. All right.
So stay tuned, folks.
Yep.
You're a fool.
What about you, Bay? When it comes to like when you use like your yes, when you use like your phone for stuff like social media or text messaging or anything else.
Honestly, using voiceover and learning the gestures on iOS versus Android and all that, much easier from what I've seen.
Oh, also, I think this is also somewhat relevant.
What?
Normally, babe, you don't use voiceover on your phone. So, and I know that within this class that you're in, you're like learning how to use voiceover.
Oh, wow.
How is that for you?
Is
Of course, the stuff that I know, I can tell you, but the stuff that they showed you, like, how is that for you?
it makes it easier, like reading books and stuff like that. You don't have to try to figure out where the heck you are because the voiceover it like on the for example like on Bookshare, it has its own speech thing on there, or you could use voiceover on the with it.
Oh yeah, and it also works with JAWS or NVIDIA on the laptops as well. Because I have tried it before. What about you, Thomas? When you use a voiceover on the phone, like what's easier for you to do?
What the devil?
Oh, where'd he go? Thomas? Oh, he walked out the room. Okay.
Goof.
I was asking you, like, when you use voiceover on the iPhone that you have, like, is there like certain things that's easier for you to do with voiceover versus like using talkback or versus not using voiceover? Like, is it easier for you to send messages? Easier for you to read books?
No.
Write little notes? Those kind of things.
Actually, most of the time, the majority of the time, I send messages with Siri Weary.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, some people they prefer doing that versus doing like the physical typing because they're not used to it.
Yep.
Or if it's like a long message, you don't feel like dealing with stupid dictation.
Yeah, exactly.
Because recently, I think that's iOS 26 probably broke that too. Because no matter how slow you speak to the phone to dictate, it still messes it up. And I was like, huh?
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
I don't know how that happened or why, but hopefully in the next few updates they can fix all the little minor bugs.
I hate typing.
Depends on for me, like if I have a keyboard, I'm getting better at typing faster. Like like when you practice your typing, you can type quicker. I'm getting better at that. Yeah, regarding with the standard typing versus the touch typing and direct touch typing, if it's a very short message, yeah, I'll use touch typing because it's short, sweet, and it's not that much to type. But versus like regular messages, I rather use the standard typing because even if you click on a letter without double tapping, you technically don't type the letter, so you won't be like, okay, I didn't mean to hit this letter, so it's easier to fix.
Right.
So,
but the thing is, but using that on the iPad or a phone,
yeah,
you can plug in a wireless keyboard to it, and it'll
or connect it via Bluetooth. Yep.
Via Bluetooth, and it'll pick it up. You can just use a regular keyboard to type your whatever you're trying to type.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes it a whole lot easier.
That's for sure. That's for damn sure.
Would I ever go to a Galaxy phone? Because I've been asked this before. Like, let's just say if I got some vision back, like let's just say if I got my vision back somehow, would I switch from iPhone to Galaxy? Probably not. I would probably start teaching myself how to use the phone without the voiceover on if I don't need it at that point in time. But only time will tell because I still don't have any useful vision. So, yeah. But I've been asked that before too.
Oh,
If I would switch over to Galaxy or Android, if I would have a.
I wouldn't be caught dead with one.
You wouldn't be caught dead with one,
No.
Dave? There you go.
I refuse.
Yeah.
Like I said, unless the iOS gets so out of control to where it makes it hard to use.
Yeah, because the people that do the developments with the updates, like iOS 26.214, whatever it is, I don't think they consider the fact when they did iOS 26 how much it would mess up some of the main components with voiceover or even without the voiceover on. Because for what you told me, Bea, there's some parts ever since iOS 26 came out the first time where you're like, it's hard to do this, and I'm like, huh. And this is without the voiceover on.
If you try to do a group call on FaceTime.
Normally you just double tap or tap once and you just join and that's it. Now
they put the buttons on they put all the button on the bottom right corner of the screen with that update. That's so.
Or with voiceover, you have to double tap on it and then click to the part where it says video to join it. So if it's just saying a join button, I'm like, really? Okay. Little extra work that ain't needed.
Because visually, say if you're holding your phone in your hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're on FaceTime right now.
Yeah.
Visually, the button is when you get try answer a call or join a group call. Visually, the button would be a green circle with a white check mark in the middle.
Okay.
How would somebody be able to even visually be able to see that?
Right.
Fine.
It may not be super visual or super obvious to them.
Right.
Yeah. I get it.
What the hell?
Exactly.
What?
No, what he was saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you would be like, what the hell? Yeah, no, that's understandable.
Yep. So.
Oh, sorry, Thomas, were you gonna say something?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna suggest to the people that are listening to this interesting episode, you could tell us in the comments if you would like to what kind of phone you have versus iPhone or Android. If you want to be specific, like iPhone 14 or Android, Google 6 or whatever, you can do that.
Or
Galaxy or whatever. And you can let us know what screen reader you use and if you've experienced with the other before and tell us your pros and cons from your experience and those kind of things. And I check the comments every so often, and I'm pretty sure if either one of us see it, I'll let Thomas know about it. We can get reply to you.
You know how to check the comments? I'm so proud of you.
You know how to look at them too? That's impressive.
Very impressive.
I always look at the comments and respond to them. But anyways, speaking of comments, if you guys have a topic that maybe you guys want us to talk about, definitely leave your suggestions down below.
Down below.
In the comments in any of my videos. So, yeah.
Yep.
And we will try to get back on a regular schedule for the show, so, yeah.
Yeah.
We apologize about that. So,
yes, we do.
And remember, everyone has a talent. Anytime skills a talent.
Yep. Y'all take care.
Bye, y'all.
See ya.